I'm blinking so long because that fucking fan hurts my eyes.
It's going right in my fucking face.
Is it?
Yes.
That's why I looked that way.
The fan or that?
I think that.
The big one?
I think so. Maybe it is the fan. No. Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's powerful.
Whew.
Anyways, all right, we're back, and Edgeworth is resigning.
What the fuck?
Resignation? Edgeworth, you don't mean! I'm tired, Mr. Wright. I feel as if something inside me has died.
But Mr. Edgeworth, none of it was your fault.
I know the path I've walked. I don't need to tell, you don't need to tell me. And the path I've walked hasn't been a just one. I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
Buddy.
And no one else should forgive me either. Especially with a spanking. Uh-oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything. Takes the letter.
Phoenix.
I'm just picturing him sitting there on the couch. Are you gonna give that back, Phoenix?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Where do we go now? Nothing else to say? Present that to him? See what he says about the fact that...
We just stole his letter.
They say where there's smoke, there's fire. Apparently, I was so caught up in the smoke, I lost sight of the truth. Edgeworth. The others are right. I have no right to serve as prosecutor.
But Mr. Edgeworth, you're only doing your job.
I've always made my decisions about what I can or cannot do.
Spider on the screen.
Whoa!
Spider on the screen.
Whoa!
Fuck.
Stop.
What?
That episode got really weird really fast.
All the Phoenix Wright episodes do.
They're fun.
It's because they allow tangents.
Yeah.
You can pause at any time.
Yeah.
All right. Uh-oh, I think he's serious.
Mr. Wright, please, you have to do something.
This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything. All right, we got it.
What the fuck just happened?
We'll go to... somebody derped that we should show the picture to Lana.
But there's
Yeah.
no new evidence. Like, there's nothing new to talk to her about. That thing doesn't show up whenever you go to the...
Yeah,
Does that
I don't
happen
know.
when you
I
present?
don't know.
Stuff, yeah,
I always thought that was a
wondered
rule.
too.
Uh-oh.
Star.
Excuse me.
So much semen.
Can you give me that evidence bag?
Hand me that evidence bag. Most of
Neither
them
of
didn't
you-
even wear condoms.
Oh, fuck. Ugh. Would either of you care for a quarter pound of roast beef? Wow. Miss Star! I guess she's out of lunches. What?
All right.
You certainly are curious sort, aren't you? Kind of like the first person who sucked a cow's nipple to discover milk.
Hey, what was this in? Oh, the Sarah's
What?
government program. Curious.
Miss Angels,
Somebody had to do it first.
you're
I
really...
guess I always pictured them squeezing into
Yeah,
glass.
not actually like sucking
then-
it. Kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weirder.
She just brings up really odd things. Still, I never thought you'd go digging up that case 2 years ago. Are you saying you want me to suck your nipples, Miss Star?
I think that's what she's saying.
Oh, it's the only way you'll find out if there's milk. Everyone in this trial was involved in the SL9 incident. Not only that, but the murder occurred on the very day the evidence was from that case. Due for transferal. This can't be attributed to mere coincidence.
Milker!
Cat lady! Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. Aren't you forgetting something? You know, that little scene that happened to the witness? the instant Lana stabbed Detective Goodman with the knife. No matter how much of the past you dig up, it won't change what I saw. Roast beef is meant to be savored when eaten. Miss Star's hatred towards Lana. How is that roast beef?
Yeah.
Wrapped in.
It all dates back to
something.
2 years ago. Everybody has something to say about it today. Tell me about why you started to hate her. Joe Dark, that's the name I'll soon not forget.
I'll soon not forget.
She's half cow, half stupid cow. I guess that's a derogatory term for a woman.
Huh. It's wrapped in butcher paper. Oh, that's what it was.
Japanese butcher paper's weird. We trailed him for half a year. Oh, the pressure. Still, I don't think I was ever more alive than I was then. Those days were steamier than a bowl of hot gravy. Poor old Jake Marshall, though, must have been going through hell. You mean because of his brother's death? They were close, those two. After Neil died, something just took over Jake. He became obsessed. Seeing Jake like that made her all the more desperate. Her? Lana Sky?
Wait, sister?
Did they have a thing?
Maybe.
The best of the best were put here on the SL9 case. Of course, they were led by a legendary duo. Lana?
Lana and Chief Gant?
The legendary duo. Damon Gant and Lana Sky. 2 years ago, Gant and Chief died. We already know all this!
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Damon Gant's magnetism in particular was the most unreal. His magnetism? By that I mean his ability to attract evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled. Incredible evidence? You mean... Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though. I take it she's about to forge evidence. What? Back then, everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her. Really?
Really?
Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked, and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as though she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That is what makes it all the more infuriating.
Miss Star.
That's all she ever does. Is like,
Lana. Miss
She's
Star.
sad.
Phoenix.
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? That face on a woman I just can't stand.
hers.
Yes. Smack it. That legendary pair was the reason. The only other face I find more annoying might be, what's her name from,
Tutors.
Tutors. Oh, both of them from Tutors now. I mean, both of them from Game of Thrones now.
Who's the other one from Game of Thrones?
Well,
The same girl who's
the
in
blonde.
Tutors and Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the
my
blonde
God, yes.
in Game of Thrones.
Cersei.
That
Yeah. Oh, that fucking
Yeah,
smirk thing
she
does.
has a horrible face.
Oh, to smack that fucking face.
So between that, yeah, there's a lot of annoying lady faces in Game of Thrones. You just want to somebody put her in her place. That legendary pair was the reason we were able to keep up our investigation. That's why we're so shocked over how it turned out. I would say that her face borders Joffrey's.
Really?
Like, it's tough sometimes. But Joffrey, if Joffrey
Joffrey doesn't even have to make a face.
No,
Imagine-
just his
that's-
presence.
That gives him the winner, actually, right
Yeah.
there. Because imagine him making her face.
Oh, Christ.
That kid. man.
Oh.
I'm
Guys,
sorry,
you've gotta
kid.
watch Game of Thrones. It's amazing.
Oh.
Anyways,
Oh.
and that's not ruining anything, I don't think.
No.
You meet him
No,
very
it's
early,
not.
and you hate
And you
him
realize
very
that
early.
he's got
Yes.
a fucking asshole of a face.
All right. That's why we're so shocked over how it turned out. You mean with the forging of evidence? Don't get me wrong, Joe Doc got what he deserved.
Did he?
Still, it was obvious that the evidence produced in court was manipulated. Items in our team never found what would suddenly appear, while other items were kept secret. Somebody said, so they're really good at looking evil. Yeah, I feel bad for Joffrey, though, because he just really does look like that. And he's going to be one of those actors who goes
But it
around in
is
public
also
where
the
people,
reality,
like,
I guess.
catcall him, I
Yeah.
think. Hey, asshole! You fucking asshole!
Hey, you!
Nice face!
Yeah, you the jerk!
You jerk! Alright.
There's
Items.
another spider.
Wow, we are getting sidetracked.
Sorry, man.
It's not, I don't blame you. I'm doing it too. Items from our, okay. Some they would conceal, some they would, okay.
But you didn't have proof anything illegal was done.
I'm proof enough of what happened.
Ah!
After that case, all of us save Goodman were relieved of our duties. Most without so much as an explanation. She's getting pouty again. Then Lana Star transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. Then why do you hate her so much?
Yeah, man.
That's my take on the matter. She's being used? By Gant. Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
Chief.
That's right. In case his position as a chief was secure. There was only one thing left for him to control, and that was no one. And then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. So he placed her there. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? If he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That no one would have been his goal all along.
But how can he control Lana?
I don't know, but one thing's for sure. Even since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to conclude there must have been a reason for her change. That face too. Jesus. I'm finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Miss Star. You listen to me, rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create a fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I've been. Huh. Present anything? Eh? I don't have anything else to tell you. Alright.
Mr. Wrong.
Poppy seed rice set. Talk about cheap. Oh, I get a bill too. Eat this and maybe you'll be able to tell black from white in court tomorrow. Alright. Should we...
Yeah, sure, why not?
I think it was a good derp.
I think
That's
that's
a good derp.
Attorneys and prosecutor, no.
Come
Lip.
on.
Where else?
We haven't gone back to our office. Why would we go back to our office?
There must be something new somewhere.
Yeah.
Police department.
Let's check all the things.
We still want back in Gant's office, though.
Yeah, we do.
How do we get there?
Criminal affairs.
Has Gumshoe changed his mind?
Ooh.
Oh, you're back. You're still here? I gotta make 150 copies of these files. He's collating now.
Oh.
Brewing coffee, copying files.
Gumshoe.
I'm turning into a regular DJ.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Ah.
Oh, that DJ.
I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. I'm not letting you into the chief's office, period. It'd be my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Can we give him that steak dinner? We didn't get it.
Show him that.
Oh,
That'll
that
piss
will
him
get.
right
Oh,
off.
wow. We're gonna scare Gumshoe after this. If there's one thing that'll make Gumshoe get serious, it's his precious Edgy Wedgie about to resign from being prosecutor.